Hey guys, it is Josh here from Absolute Snow and I'm here today with the Bataleon Evil Twin for winter 2021. This is a legendary all-mountain freestyle board. It's designed to have freestyle in the mind, but don't let that put you off if you want to charge hard and if that snow comes down. If there's a bit of powder, this board floats well. But where the board really comes into its own is lapping the park and riding side hits and just having a general bit of fun around the mountain. It has a really forgiving profile, so if you want to build your confidence up, this board will allow that. But if you're also an expert, there's no reason why you can't get on this. You're going to have a load of fun in it and you can just cruise around the mountain without even thinking. So the name kind of gives it away. This is a full twin snowboard in shape and in flex. So again, freestyle at mind, you're going to be able to ride switch on this board really well. In line with that, we have a traditional camber profile. So the camber goes from the outside of the feet all the way through. This is a classic camber for any freestyle rider. That means that you're going to get the punch and the power and loads of pop coming off the lip. But where this board and Bataleon itself sits on its own is it has 3BT, and this is what you're really buying into when you buy a Bataleon board. This 3BT technology, so triple base technology, is where the edges of the board on the nose and the tail lift up slightly. This technology is great for backcountry. It'll mean that you have a nice bit of float, but where it really comes into its own is it's ultra forgiving. So if you're trying to learn butters or you're spinning around, it's going to be really hard to catch them edges. So it's a real great progressive feature. So if you're just linking your turns and you're looking to start pushing yourself in freestyle, this type of profile is going to really help build your confidence. Now that 3BT is going to give you the confidence, but this board does pack a punch as well when you need it to. What we have under here is an ultralight core. This is a mixture between paulownia wood and poplar wood, which now that 3BT is going to give you your forgiveness, but this board does pack a punch. There's every bit of tech in it to make sure that you're going to be aggressive where you need it to be as well. So what they've done is they've put an ultralight core on here, which is brand new to this board. It kind of gives it away. It's super light under the foot. It's very strong and durable, so you shouldn't be breaking it too soon. But what it really is light underfoot and very responsive. Now, to give you some extra pop, what they've done is they've added two types of carbon features. So we have the classic carbon stringers that run down the length of the board. This is going to give you torsional stiffness, and what it really will do is absorb all the chatter in the snow. So if you're on an icy piece, it'll absorb all that unwanted vibration. But what they also have is a CST carbon rod that runs down as well. This is a hollow bit of carbon rodding that goes through the length of the board, and again is going to provide you tons of pop. So this board is aggressive. If you're getting low in them Euro cards, the board won't slip out, but when you're really going to see it, it's popping off that lip and you're going to have the ultimate ollie. The board is a Flex 5, so matches the personality of the board. It's a mid-flex, so you can do anything on it. If you want to press the board will bend nicely to that, but again, when you're charging, you're not going to find you slipping out of any carves anytime soon. On the bottom of the board, what we have is a Hyper S base. This is a standard sintered base that's very durable and very fast in them slushy conditions. So if you're an absolute complete beginner, probably not the board for you, just because it has got that bit of aggression and that cambered profile isn't going to be so forgiving. However, if you're starting to link your turns and you're looking for a board you're going to progress into, that's going to take you honestly to the top level, and freestyle is always at your mind, this is one to go with. It is a freestyle board that packs a punch where you need it to be, but it's also got a ton of features in there to build your confidence. That 3BT technology really is a game changer for some people, and you will find it's hard to catch your edges no matter if you're trying to learn your first front board or you're doing a massive gap down. Now, if you're a beginner intermediate to advanced rider that has freestyle on the mind, this has to be one you have a look at. It has every bit of tech in it to mean that you can charge hard when you need to, but it's also a very big confidence builder with that 3BT technology in there. It's going to mean you can progress quicker, be more confident in your riding, and just mean you have a more fun time on the hill. So definitely one to look at. It really is an iconic board in the snowboard industry, and I'd definitely say you need to try it to believe it. This is the Bataleon Evil Twin for winter 2021.